Thank you so much for joining us today. I have a couple of questions to ask you. First of all, what health complaints brought you into our office and how bad were they?
Well, I came in for migraines and they were very bad. I had migraines, 4 times a week, maybe 5. Incapacitating. Some of them would just put me in bed and I couldn't cope for the day. It was bad.
Wow. How has your life different since starting chiropractic care?
Well, I'm not getting migraines like I did. I get maybe one a week at this point, and it's corrective care that I'm in for. So I had a reversed curve in my cervical spine, and that is what we're working on. It's to reverse that curve, and it's going to get worse before it gets better, but it's been getting better and better. So I had some rough days at the beginning, but it's now down to maybe one headache a week, which is excellent for me.
Way different from 5.
Way different.
How were you referred to our office?
Through Carl, actually. We were out for dinner, and I was, he said, "Are you going to have a drink?" I said, "No." And he said, "Why not?" I said, "I've had a headache for days, and I just, I don't drink because it would just exacerbate. I do anything and everything to avoid headaches, diet, exercise. I avoid a lot of substances to make sure that I don't get them. But this is really making a difference."
Awesome. Where do you feel your health would have been headed in 15 years had you not come in?
Well, the spine would continue to deteriorate, and my reversed cervical would stay reversed, and I would continue to have, severe headaches. So the upside is my curve is starting to respond and become more natural, and I have better nerve flow and less, less pain.
Awesome. What do you like best about chiropractic care?
I like that it turns on the energy centers in the body and starts to create the healing response. When you have a subluxation, you're blocked, and it can affect every organ in your body. So it always affects my cervical because that's where I was blocked. So, yeah.
What do you like best about our office?
Oh, I love the people. They're friendly and sassy and irreverent.
Would you recommend us to others?
Absolutely.
All right, well, thank you so much for taking time today to have a little chat with me.
Yeah, and Carl is an excellent chiropractor, and he's the guy to see.